All right, I got to respond to this. So Tim Davidson is a really smart guy. He's a friend of mine, and he asked an interesting question about AI-generated comments. Tim says, I just can't believe that any real person would do something over and over again if there was no ROI or no positive feedback from anybody. Tim goes on to say that it seems like most people dislike AI-generated LinkedIn comments, which may be the biggest understatement of 2024. I surveyed my network about this topic last week, and I found that people fucking hate AI-generated LinkedIn comments. So why do we see them everywhere? Well, this actually made me think about something that top LinkedIn sales voice Scott Leese said earlier this year on my show.
I'm in rooms and have conversations with people who fund all of these startups and all these businesses that some people don't have the privilege and to have access to. And I hear what they say. Everything is about how do we build billion-dollar unicorns with 2 or 3 people. That's the conversation. It's not about building a company. It's not about creating jobs. It's not about helping the community or any of this kind of stuff. It's literally about how do we have chrisandscott.com be a billion-dollar unicorn. So that's their goal. And the tools are being built to make that possible.
The whole point is that you're just getting something out of nothing. These companies, as Scott explained, they're not really there to solve a problem. It's not like the days of yore when tech companies were talking about bringing people together and improving communication and all that kind of stuff. The plan is really just how do we get 2 people to make all the money and we don't have to do any work. And to that I can say, don't believe everything you see in your newsfeed, regardless of what platform it is. And also, just because one of our influencer friends promoted that product today, it does not mean that they are going to be promoting that same product tomorrow. So no matter what, take all claims on the internet with a grain of salt and do your own research. And if you want to talk more about what worked and what stopped working in 2024, go to the events page on my LinkedIn profile and make sure you RSVP to my end of year 2024 rewind. We're going to be taking your questions live and going deep into what worked and what didn't work. So go ahead, check that out, or just have your shitty AI assistant leave a comment on this post because that's actually kind of funny.